Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld Beta 18. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm going to work on turning this sand into soil. I'm also going to work on putting it in order to put this soil from sand like that. I'm actually going to redo that order for myself. No, you don't understand. Yeah, there you go. So we can hopefully get all the materials in there at one time. I want to get this finished someday. And this is all disgusting. I need to get it moved over here where it can get crushed up. And this has 1,638 stacks in it now. Ugh. We need to deal with that somehow. The problem is it's not all junk. You know what? Auto seller. I'm almost tempted to change these so that they're all regardless of quality percentage. Because we need to get rid of some more stuff. Any dead man's headgear? Yeah, any at all. Let's see. Any armor? You know what? Any armor. Any of this stuff can go. It just needs to go. I think some of these, because the colors, they're conflicting with other things. So maybe I should just go down here and just do it from here instead. Like, yeah, any of this stuff can go. Any of this stuff. Let's see, what are these? Yeah, any of that stuff can pretty much go. We sell it. It'll be good. Any of this stuff will be good to sell. Body gear. Some of this we would like. If it's not great quality, you know what? Let's get rid of it. Why are we holding on to things that aren't good quality? You know? If they haven't made it perfect, we don't really need it. What's the point? I mean, excellent is okay, but it's still garbage. Why are we holding on to so much garbage? We gotta stop. Alright. We'll see how this works next time. This should be fun. And then any footgear and stuff. Okay. So here's what I want to do with that. I want to call in another trader, but I'm too busy working on dirt. Anyone else awake at this hour? Panda! Panda, you're up! This is perfect. Panda! Call Northeast Start Haddon them, quickly. Doesn't really have to be quick. I don't care about that, but do it. Jenny, wouldn't you become a night owl? You seem to be doing a lot of work at night. Though it could just be me. Also, if you've been following the soap opera part of this, Senpai just can't stop having affairs, apparently. Ugh. Now he's got an affair with Emo. I'm like, what the hell? Why? Like, you two really don't like each other that much. Can you just... Station, can you just divorce his ass already? Please, that would be good for everybody, I think. Let's call in a combat supplier, because he'll be able to take stuff, I think, that we're looking to get rid of. What are we missing for this? Probably just the advanced components. Yep. Just the advanced components. Speaking of which, oh, it's so close to being able to make bulk components in bulk. Yeah. That's what I wanted. So close, though. But we really need the extra 20,000 watts. And we could build another one now because of how I move things right here. Which is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put that order down now. What the hell? Why not? This says I have 10 advanced components. So I guess we're just waiting. Dyed cloth. It's terrible. Okay. It's not really terrible. It's a bit unfair. Things are not moving. I was having things not move. You know, we could totally... Is the dyed cloth going in here? Yes, it is. So we could totally just put in a dye barrel over here. Get it worked on. In fact, I'll put it right there. We could also put a rug making table over here, you know. It actually... It's not a bad idea. I wish the seat was on the other side. So I could put it right here. You know, if I'm going to do that, I should have the die table facing down. There you go. And then we should have a stool there. And we'll just put a linkable stool made out of bamboo. No, we don't have any bamboo. Generic wood. I was going to say, why does it suddenly cost 100 generic wood? Yeah, just one of these right here. See, it's modular, so you can turn it either way. Fran has been inspired, as you can see. She's humming the Song of Inspiration right now. It's pretty great. Mariana has given birth. It's beautiful. I hate this. I hope building this fixes it. This is so dumb. I don't understand why the gates only work if you have them in a certain way, but whatever. I feel like they're picky. These fences are very picky fences. I'm not sure I approve. Like, there's no way I could put a fence here, for example. That would just not work. Instead, what I should do is just do this to connect those. And then just leave this as a wall segment. Alright, more steel to get hauled away. That's fine, it doesn't have to happen immediately. Dismas is going to run off and play Rim Colony. I'm doing research, which is wonderful. Does that mean these spots... Oh, France finishing it. Okay. Next up is marshy soil, or marsh. It has to be marsh, so marsh it is. So now we marshed this all up here. All the way up to here. Like that. And then when the marsh is done, we can turn it into water. Shallow water. And when the shallow water's done, we can turn it into deep water. And then we'll have a moat. A partial moat to start with, but a moat nonetheless. And that means in order to even get to these... Well, they can't get to these turrets no matter what. But in order to get to the walls over here where we had that little quote-unquote weakness, they would need to go around this whole thing here. Which, if I can just fortify with more defenses, would be pretty nice. Pretty nicely done for us. So power's still pretty good during the day, thankfully. And we still got our military base to build as well. So we've got a lot of projects in Ragamuffin City. Yes, we do. We got projects. How about you? Don't worry about it, though. Don't get it twisted. Ah, yes. Steak, cheese, and porridge dessert. Or breakfast, excuse me. Even worse is a dessert. Steak, cheese, and porridge breakfast. As is tradition. Over here in ye old Ragamuffin Century City. Man. Can't get my places all twisted here. I gotta stop. We did grow some more berries. They did get harvested. It's pretty great. I mean, we still have 46 days worth of food over here. Which is officially considered a bunch, as you can see in the bottom right. Kinky is fully healed. That's great. Don't get it twisted. We only have 192 days over here in Ragamuffin City, so you gotta watch out. That famine could hit at any time. That said, you know, let all of our Ragamuffins eat cake, because we got the food for them. Even Hauptmann gets to eat all the food she wants. We're going to try to recruit those to Warborn Faithfuls. It's going to be tough, because they're Warborn Faithfuls, but if we get an inspired recruitment, we're going to get, you know, someone great out of it. Almost definitely. Should probably take some of this crappy stuff off of them, but the shield belt is like... It's not good. It's not very great, I guess you could say. Oh, there goes Reynold. Oh, geez, he had to start training today. As you can see. Man. Dude's fast when he wants to be. Anyway, plant some more grass here, please. When you get a chance. I like the grass. I'm liking how it looks. I'm digging it. Or I'm actually not digging it. I'm leaving it as grass, as you can see. So, I'm just not sure where I want to build this yet. See, if I'm making medicine in bulk, this thing's going to need herbal medicine and neutramine and cloth near it. So it's going to need chem fuel near it for the neutramine. And it doesn't really need to make bulk penicillin, but I'm going to put that order next to it as well. I guess what we should really do is have the neutramine go in one of the... Not one of these. Wow, we don't have a... We don't have an industrial storage unit in the factory area. What kind of moron am I? Okay. Deconstruct this. And we're going to turn this into an industrial storage unit. And it's going to basically take anything, but at a low priority. If it doesn't fit anywhere else, we could put it in there. Alright? And we're just going to call it factory storage. And then we're going to put an IO port here for neutramine. We're going to put an IO port wherever this thing ends up being for neutramine. And life's going to be good. You could also consider making a medicine storage spot over here. But I'm a little iffy on that. I suppose if we took out all of the shelves, we could do that. Do these have negative beauty to them? They don't. They have neutral beauty. So maybe that would be fine. Problem is, these shelves actually add 1 beauty to the room. So you know how it is. Not to mention the herbal medicine would spoil eventually. So it would be better to have that, you know, elsewhere. I guess I could make a cold medicine storage place in here. I don't know how I feel about that either. That'll be something I'll have to think about. But I'm thinking about it, just letting you know. This is going to go upgrade the Tesla coil, which is pretty great. Memes is going to meme. And by meme, I mean make porridge. That's memeing, right? Looks like we dug out a fair amount of this uranium. There's a grizzly over here as well. Please don't make it mad. Alright, let's try building one out here, see if that fixes the door. I'm hoping that'll fix the door. I'm hoping that's all we need. Because right now, good lord, is it ugly. Still working on those high security fences, which I can't complain too much about. It is an important task. Bada bing, bada boom. And I would want it to be done, so I say work on it. You crazy dudes. I guess what I could do, if I wanted to make this look less like crap, is... I was going to say build it with 2 doors inside, but I'd have to cover it in front, too. Well, I could cover it in front with embrasures, I suppose. Like, I could do this. And that'll defend all of these from the side. You see. And then I could put embrasures in the front. And in theory, that'll do something for me when I turn all of these into... When I... Not necessarily turn all these into turrets, but put turrets in here. But if I do all this... Then after I put in the... My god, this is going to be a lot of turrets. I've just realized. It's just dawning on me how many turrets I'm sort of dedicating myself to here. But if I do that, Then I could... Not walls. Put down plasteel embrasures in front. To protect them all from the front. They'll be protected from the side by these amazing plasteel fences, and then they could shoot outward. Huh. I guess that could work. I'm also thinking I want to divert this road anyway, so... That's going to be a longer-term project, I think. That said, you know, make the road go up here instead. It's supposed to be a by-4 road, so if we just have it go this way... Like so... Wait, these aren't considered the same type of slabs? I mean, I guess they are, but they aren't. Whatever. Our slabs are slabbier. And just have it come this way instead. Then we can get rid of this awkward diagonal that sits right on top of a steam geyser. You know, I'm not against diagonal roads. I just think that's going to look a little bit better. Suppose I could, if I wanted to go with a little bit of diagonal, I could have it curve over. But I'm not going to bother with that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Try a little bit of a curve here. Like that, so that it curves over. And then I could also like place one here, so that it's a total curve. See how that works. Either way, that's a project that's going to be a little bit long-term, like everything else that I try to do. It's like removing the dead people. I suppose it took long enough for that to get done. Are we out of uneven... Are we out of slate? McGinnis, are we out of slate? We're not out of slate. Get this done, please. Look how his first priority is to remove the flooring. I mean, I understand it. He's going to put down some of the slate in this area, but... Alright. I'm not here to prioritize you. Fran! Looks like he's working on more flooring in here, which is good. Dismas. Once again, hauling steel from up here. I don't understand why. This steel is perfectly usable, my dude. Do you not want to use it because it's on the carpet? Because I can move the carpet. Look. Uninstall the carpet. Fran. Uninstall the carpet. Sent by an MO's relationship party. Look, that's just insulting. Alright, now can you take this steel? Was it the fault of the stupid carpet? Do carpets make it so you don't use the materials underneath? Because if that's the case, that's kind of sad. Because I just realized all this stuff wouldn't be getting used. I don't think it works like that. But I'm also currently now sincerely hoping it doesn't. But I guess we'll see. Anyway, it just seemed like they weren't using any of this, and that's just uncalled for. That said, we got a lot of people working down here. I guess that was it, because now he's taking the steel from here. I don't know, man. They just don't like the carpet, I guess. And we have some runner carpets in here. Runner rugs. Let's see. Look in the colony. I'm figuring this out. Look for things. Rug. No, we don't have any runners here. I'm figuring out rim search. That said, soon we'll be able to make our own rugs, so who even cares? I think it'll be pretty nice when we can. But yeah. This is all coming together quite nicely now. Especially now that he can use the close by steel again. And I figured out why he wasn't. Because he's a dummy! Alright, I guess the bedrooms are gonna take a while here because we're wanting to build the defensive structures first, which, hey, that makes sense. I'm not complaining about it. I'm really not. Because it does make 100% sense. Only slightly miffed. Looks like all these animals did eventually get buried. Of course they put chicks here. I mean, at least one of the pandas got buried, but why all the I hate you guys so much sometimes. Not... I mean, my little Rimworldians, obviously. Not you guys. I love you guys. Your viewership is amazing. I don't know why you're even here listening to me. I don't know how you tolerate this crap, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so the line's already running across here. So once these two are done, all 4 of these will start getting powered. And right now, it still looks like just one power plant is going to be more than enough for everything. Unlike, you know... Unlike Century City. Or Century City... Well, Century City... Century City doesn't have power problems, but it has its own problems. But unlike the rest of Ragamuffin City is what I meant to say. Something's getting built. What is that? What's getting worked on? Oh, this area. That's right, the area where I told them to work on. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I was tired of seeing all the sand down here. Especially on the spot where they actually sit to work. Speaking of which, they have no place to sit and work, so... I guess the only thing that makes sense is a bone chair. There you go. That won't make anyone uncomfortable. Well, it makes perfect sense. What are you talking about? Slap down some paved tile for me if you could, sir. I guess you could tear this up too. That works. Alright, all the slate tile's been put in. Now you can clearly see what leads to our dead man zone. And I guess we should put down decent tile over here, because this will lead to where our animals that formerly lived no longer live. So we'll go down to the sand right here. And then as far as the flooring goes, do marble brick flooring. Well, yeah, I like marble. There you go. Now leave to our, well, our pet cemetery for now. It's not the loveliest place. Also, can I totally turn this psi emitters? It sends out signals that turn most carbon-based organisms berserk with the desire to find the origin origin of the emanation, and, you know, turns things crazy, yo. But now we can go after the emitter mine, which will apparently force things to attack it. If I'm reading the description correctly, which there's a very real chance that I'm not. Either way, I'm researching that now. Well, at least one of the doors got done over here. No roofing put in yet, but I'm not too worried. Over here in Century City, Fish and Memes teaming up. Cut down some uranium. Yeah, got a decent chunk there, 35. Looks like the transparent roofing got put in here, so that means this spot is ready. Ready for what? Space buckets. Buckets from space. There you go. Does require heat. Well, you got heat in this room. Yeah, we got a heater. It's a nice, smooth 21 degrees. Nothing to worry about. Alright. Even the planters would allow growing at double the normal rate. Which makes me wonder, would that actually be better for these? Maybe? I don't know. Rich soil allows for 180%. But if the planter is 200, then that would be better, wouldn't it? And here's a bone planter here. But it doesn't actually say what the, Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, that's got to be Chewy. Yep. This dude's got it going on. He knows how to shoot. What can I say? I can't complain, I'll tell you that much. Alright, Vasila, still working on the high security fences. That's good. Still haven't even done anything with this spot here, but that's fine. I don't want to tear down the blast door section, obviously, until everything else is done here. In fact, I'm going to put a good old forbid order on that for right now, just to make sure they don't accidentally tear down the walls without finishing the project. You know how it is. Did someone eat this grass? I think someone ate my grass. I mean, it's fine. I mean, if they want to eat all that grass, I'm sure as heck not going to complain about it. We should have put up more grass over here. It's getting put up. It's just taking some time. I think. Wait. There's transparent roofing on this, so yeah, it's just taking some time. Nomad is giving birth. It's pretty great. Gidgee is no longer inspired. She will not go fast, but she still goes. Ooh, this is almost done with making advanced components. We've been waiting too long on this project. Alright, this has to actually go away too, because there is uranium in here, and it shouldn't be. So, you know what's the smart thing to do is just get rid of all these. Although this is going to leave a big hole here. You know what? I'll leave this one here for the hole. We're going to slap down an industrial storage unit right here. And in that unit will go pretty much everything. Uh-oh. Animal starvation. Hey, why is this lamb starving? Someone make some kibble. We're not exactly out of food and water. So you make kibble out of water. Hey, Wiedemeyer! With the nuclear power plant, I'm loving it. I adore the work that's getting done here. Ammo! Cutting up and recycling. I love that as well. Now we just need that trader that I called in to come and see how much money we can get from selling all of our junk to them. Because now we're going to be selling a lot more. Oh, we have a lot more junk to sell. And this area still keeps going up quite well. As long as we don't get attacked, we'll be fine. Although I know for 100% fact that I'm putting in way too many projects in Century City. Hello. You got dead. So I see. Must have tried to hunt one of us. Or one of our animals. Something. Oh, we killed a ferret. I don't want to kill ferrets. There's one more ferret on the map. And it's also dead. Damn it. I don't want to kill ferrets. I want to tame them and make them dance for us. The ferret war dance is amazing. Alright. We'll start a new tradition. As is tradition. Anyway, feed these animals, please, when you get a chance. I would appreciate the support. Alright. At least this looks somewhat done now. It's a lot better than it was. So I appreciate that. Dude, Emma, with that mask and everything. Look, it's scary. Look a lot less scary without it. Attack team helmet. It's nuts, yo. You're probably the wrong person to be wearing it, but I'm not going to get that twisted about it. It's fine. It's going to be fine. Don't even worry. This is coming together pretty well as well. I'd say 2 or 3 more episodes and this should be all done. Then we can concentrate on rebuilding our defenses over here. And once that's done, then we can go on the attack. That's what I'm hoping. So probably within about 4 to 5 more episodes, all of that should be done. Here in Century City, we're not really planning on anything. We're just kind of improving. This room is not done yet, or I'd start moving people in. Plus, I want to see if this room over here is going to be better or worse than it. Need some advanced components. Do we have those? I mean, we're getting those made. Yeah, we have 6 of them. I have nothing to worry about. Beardy is no longer inspired. That's unfortunate, but at least he doesn't have a bad back, you know? Sandra's 25th birthday. Congratulations. Oh, my lord, she's only 25. I didn't even notice. Feel like she's been here forever. Either way, she's a great garden. Either way. Sorry, I'm looking around to see. I think all the sensor panels inside the colony are done too. Nice. And that is going to be the last note for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld Beta 18. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving a like and all that good stuff. Next time, we're going to keep building our defenses. And who knows, maybe something terrible will happen. But you won't know until it happens, won't you? But that will hopefully be next time here on Thet Plays Rimworld Beta 18. Until then, my name is Thet. Thank you very much for watching. Hello, Silky Chick Apocalypse. And I will see you in the next video. Oh my god, my pathing sucks.